1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
He's got away. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gabriel Jesus has been found. Hoists it forward. Looks to thread it through. It's on a plate. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. He goes long. And it's Neymar. Arnautovic plays it out to the flank. Casemiro. He's there to receive it.
Austria are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Gabriel Jesus.
Brazil need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Malcolm. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Austria win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, how it came. Final score, 1-0.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, hello everyone. We are just waiting for the ball to be set rolling. Checks and formalities to be completed. More or less halfway through this great tournament. And more or less half the clubs have now been shed since opening day. Everything from this point is winner takes all. It is knockout football. Every round contested over 2 ties, a familiar format to most of us who watch the game around the world. This is when things start to become really serious. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to... Looking for goal! Ulloa tries to clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get...
Great leap! It's good distance on it. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Has a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's played forward. And it's keeps everyone guessing. There are a few waiting for it. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Gets up to head it! It's there! And Botafgo are in front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's won the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Botafgo take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Hoists it forward. Ulloa. Ulloa! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Well, the first goal came from this. Defending of the desperate variety. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
And here's Adrian. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. First half is done, so there you have it, a close-fought half of football. One still had its moments, but ultimately produced just 1 goal. A decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Botafgo, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're already back underway here.
Botafgo really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Oh, well, There's something you don't see every day. Played into space out wide. Just brushed off the ball there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. It'll be a throw-in. Lobato. Ujor gets on the shot at goal! Sticks it away! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Chance to break. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
That intervention was very necessary. And now the breakaway. It's found its way to him. Looks to clip it forward. Cuts it out. Now the counter and the weighted pass. Manas does well there, alert. Keeper sends it forward. Now can he finish? Goes for it! No, he's missed it. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So we have a double substitution going on here. Finds himself eased off the ball. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Oh, nice touch. Oh, shooting chance! And that may well be that. That is that. Botafgo hold their first leg lead. They have maximised home advantage, and at the midway point of the tie, they are really well placed. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion.
Well, a very good view on what is pretty close to an ideal for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife. A great lengths to be here. A match of great confidence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has merged to not being at its very best. Teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's left his man. Floats one over. Nice little flick. He's away. Hits one! And that would have been some goal.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Decent progress down the left. Could go all the way here. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Played out to the right. Gets away from his opponent. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Botafgo have been mighty impressive away from home, unbeaten in 5. In with a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
What a throw in. And the header! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
In with the challenge. Out for a throw.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about. Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. It's the start of the second half.
Botafgo can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And it's Palacio. He's managed to get himself offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. What an adventurous run from a defender. Manas plays it forward. Ujoa. Great run on the overlap here. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Now it's Adrian.
Bahia have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Bahia have it back and they can go again. Chip through, ball through needs to be good here. Looking to break out here. Out to the left it goes. Gets the better of his man. Adama Traore.
Botafgo showing a level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Adama Traore.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but
He's had a shot! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. Well weighted. He gets past his man. And it's played forward. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence was broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Your reflections then, Jim?
listen, the more this game went on,
Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. Goes for goal! And it's a goal!
Listen, scoring early doesn't guarantee you anything, but the first goal is always important, and that's a terrific opening.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Botafgo taking the early advantage. Clears it out of harm's way. Cahill goes up and over. Massive leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Hits it! A real chance and a real let-off. Forwards, Botafgo now gone 5 games without defeat here. There has been just a goal here, and the score is 1-0. It's being played forward. Ball is over the line. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the wing. Tries lifting it over. He's got options out wide. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And he's there to clear it. Lobato going full tilt down the left. Now it's Adrian. Whipped in. Gets his head to it! Get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Renio can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Oh, real danger here. Played into space out wide. And that's been levered clear. It's broken loose. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. And a decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Botafgo leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Botafgo going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Mascherano has a look and has a go. He's got away with one there. That's a foul, free kick's been given. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Tries a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's hoisted clear. Mascherano plays it forward. Hit long and direct. Going through.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Hoists it forward.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
A chance to play it in. And that should be the keeper's. Oh, he's gifted it back.
Gremio are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Towering header! Sticks it away! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Botafgo have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Ulloa drives it forward. What an adventurous run from a defender. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Reason for optimism here. Up for the header! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A demolition, destruction. Annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Botafgo had a very simple tactic to implement, Peter, and they exposed their opposition with
Well, a very good evening to join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Battles to win it back. And here's Adrian. And help's available out wide.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for.
Shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Shoots! Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a loose ball. It is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Not what he intended. Botafgo have put together a 5-game unbeaten run away from home. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Out of play for a goal kick. Get the pass he's looking for. A real chance to break. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Lobato. It's a goal kick. Gets his foot in there. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. There is the half-time whistle. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So off we go once more.
Botafgo can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to hit one!
Big relief, it just needed better contact. good interception.
And it's Adrian.
Hoists it high. He's found his man. It's a throw. Whipped in. And he just whacks it away. Manas plotting from out on the right-hand side. It's a brilliant interception. Shot at goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And he's there to clear it.
And a shot! Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Forward it goes. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually without doing any harm. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Manas trying to get there. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Dashing forward at pace. Just brushed off the ball there. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Tries a shot!
Uchoa.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And now they can launch a counter. Out to the left it goes. It's come loose.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It really is now or never. They need a goal. Has a pop! Oh, it's in! Finally! Finally! Finally!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Botafgo.
Hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Austria, of course, taking to the field for the first time in this edition of the most prestigious festival in world football. No doubt looking for a performance to set a tone. There's his great vocal support. There are many who have travelled to watch them, and every one of those supporters willing them to give everything back for the... It is beautifully said. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Austria looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you... Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Tries to get it clear. Has a goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's a brilliant interception. Caught offside that time. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Played out to the right. Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Oh, real danger here. De Bruyne. And that has been cleared. It's a good foot in there. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Shoots! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but to it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. And now gets on the end of it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through. Not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already back underway. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Oh, that's neat. Away from immediate danger. And here's the chance to counter. Over to the left. Cuts it out. Back to the keeper and try something new. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Chance to shoot. Defending of the desperate variety. Tielemans. Now it's Mertens. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And here's Arnautovic. Swept in, and he's there to hoof it away.
Austria are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Now it's Mertens. Out to the left it goes. He's had a go! Belgium are making a change now. 2 changes being made right now. Towering header! And out to safety.
Austria showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's one-on-one! The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. And the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances.
De Bruyne! De Bruyne with the short one.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Courtois will lay claim to that. Now it's Carrasco. And time is up. Well, they've got a point. 3, of course, were preferable, but up and running for a new campaign. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think that ends well on this one. They push for more and show...
Austria have got off to a solid, if unspectacular start, coming into this game on day one of the campaign. Not ideal, but far from disastrous, and much now depends on the outcome of this pivotal game. A win would certainly put them in the frame for a top two finish. Anything less, and it would be very much on the edge. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Austria looking at a pivotal game. Second game in the often is.
Yeah, Peter, and the mood in the stadium very much suggests that now is the time to kick on and ensure that 3 points are added to their opening one. Not a time for holding back. They can instead make a statement here, telling the rest they're going to take control of the group.
Chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Jimenez goes looking. Decent looking ball. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers, and it's played forward. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's gone out for a throw-in. Bentancur takes the long option. Looks to thread it through. Keeper's ball. And the defence can get it clear. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Uruguay couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. He gets cut, he's gone for it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Gets the better of his man. That is terrific skill. Hits one! And now they can launch a counter. Tries lifting it over. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Austria clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Tries to stroke it through. Has a hit! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for the shot! Always going over the top. Cuts it out, tries to get it forward quickly, looks to clip it forward, got a sight of goal here, has a pop! He scored!
Austria are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Austria take the lead, 1-0.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Pete. Now a difficult decision. Stick or twist.
Ready. Luis Suarez did well to step in there. That was necessary. And here's Arnautovic. Over to the left. Room for a shot. Hoists it forward. Chance to break. Luis Suarez looking to way through. And it's Luis deflected behind for a corner kick.
Uruguay have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And he just whacks it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Drives it towards the front. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Managed to get it away.
Uruguay have it back and they can go again.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Austria need to hold on for a few more moments. Forward it goes. It's a loose ball. Hoists it forward. And that is that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. 1-1, drawn 1, 4 points. Austria are a team on the cusp, on the verge of progressing to the knockout stages. All they need here is a point, a mission which you would certainly consider to be well within them. Their supporters certainly believe that. They're out in great force, and are they their wish? Well, one suspects strongly that they will. Optimism pervades the place. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. Austria lining up with a look of total focus. Eyes on the prize, which is way beyond these group stages.
Well, when you consider, Peter, how hard they've worked to be on the threshold of the next phase, they ought to be thoroughly focused and determined to wrap it up now. If their attitude and application remains as it's been through the group, then they should be fine. But if they suffer a moment's hesitation or doubt, as we've seen in the past, it could prove very costly.
The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Tries to locate someone up front. Forward it goes. Turns and goes. Has a hit! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ball's gone out of play. Cleared up, hits one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed...
Nicely measured pass. He's through. Keeper seated all the way. And we hit half-time. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Just 45 minutes from now, we will know who goes through from this group.
Austria playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. There's the through ball. And the shot! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Done very well to intervene. Alaba. Keeps everyone guessing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Decent progress down the left. Gets it into the middle. Tries his luck. It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off. Qatar have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Played it short. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
needed better contact. Alaba. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Alaba not easily... And the shot! Same again, same outcome.
Austria really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, they could only manage a draw, but that will do. They have made it to the next stage. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, not as smooth as they would have preferred, but they're through, and that's the bit that matters most.
Austria face up to their last 16 opponents, having successfully navigated a route through the group stages. Now, what follows is a couple of hours of tense excitement, anxiety. This will really examine their nerve. It is where the stakes become so much higher. These are just the kind of games by which we remember these great tournaments. This game, of course, being brought to you from one of the most recognisable grounds in the British Isles. It is, of course, Ibrox. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
Well, Peter, competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Another chance from a corner. And it's been taken short. And Bonney! Keita tries a shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Keita really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Alaba can get it clear. A real chance if he can get through. Goes for goal! Forward it goes. Kouyaté does well to read it and intercepts. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And it's played forward. Now a chance to break. We hit half-time, so neither team has broken through. It's certainly not going to want to try. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Start of the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle? Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. So here comes a substitution. And that has been cleared. It's come through. Real chance! Just brushed off the ball there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's gone for goal.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he carried it. It was worth a go.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. The referee's awarded a free kick. Gonna skim the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
The changes then in quick succession. Plays it out to the flank. Gets away from his opponent. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Just off target.
After going in, it only required the smallest of tweaks.
Has a pop! Yes!
All goal, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't seem on. It's really crafty business, that.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial.
I think they've business with the opener in mind, and well now.
That's an untied free kick given.
Austria are looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
No question, that's a foul. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Arnautovic drives it forward.
Senegal are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He gets chance!
Can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
That's been won straight back. Dashing forward at pace. Decent looking ball. It's a goal kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. Looking to hit the front line. And the referee brings it to a close. So victory in the round of 16, and now a fight for a place in the semis. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the result matters more than the performance. This team can grinding.
Austria prepare for their quarter-final showdown. It isn't, of course, unique to them, but having made it so far, you do sense a real belief now. The ultimate prize at the start of it all seemed so distant. Now it seems so very real, something they can reach out and almost touch. Have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect of this nature. Austria still right to reach the level they should at, according to their manager. He says it is his duty to happen.
Managers, Peter, I've heard that once or twice.
Real chance! Oh, real danger here. Austria have a free kick. He's got away. Richarlison. And it's played forward. Now the counter. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Alaba. has gone out. Timely intervention. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And a shot! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Richarlison!
Richarlison quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And Nautovic dinks one in. He's got through. He's gone for it. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
A heavy challenge. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now it's on Nautovic. Fabinho with the foul. Deftly done. Ticks him out, and he's straight offside. And there's the end of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Start of the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. More than happy to take the muscular approach. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Up to meet it! Good delivery. No joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Brazil are making a change now. Gets away from his opponents. He's had a shot! to get it away. Has a pop! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug against then, a magnificent effort.
Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Austria are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Two changes being made right now. Brazil take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. It's on a plate, it's one! And the finish! Well positioned to make that interception. It's come loose.
Gabriel Jesus.
Played out to the right. Gorgeous control there. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. Gets into a dangerous position. Gets the better of his man.
Austria are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Now a chance to break.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about. Brazil are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And here's on now. It's got through, tries a shot! And that has been clubbed away.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Allison gets it upfield. Austria are out. Austria are out at the quarter-final stage. The run comes to an end. This year's dream is over. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, losing is never a nice experience, especially in knockout football, and it's all about learning from your mistakes and dreams. So this can act as a good learning curve for them. In defeat, there are still positives to take from this.